Lucky Land Casino, asking people, what's the weirdest place you've gotten lucky?
Lucky? In line at the deli, I guess?
Aha, in my dentist's office. More than once, actually.
Do I have to say?
Yes, you do.
In the car before my kids' PTA meeting.
Really?
Yes.
Excuse me, what's the weirdest place you've gotten lucky?
I never win and tell.
Well, there you have it. You can get lucky anywhere, playing at LuckyLandSlots.com. Play for free right now. Are you feeling lucky? No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. 18 plus. Terms and conditions apply. See website for details.
Okay, round two. Name something that's not boring.
A laundry? Ooh, a book club. Computer solitaire, huh?
Ah, sorry, we were looking for Chumba Casino. That's right, ChumbaCasino.com has over 100 casino-style games. Join today and play for free for your chance to redeem some serious prizes. ChumbaCasino.com. No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. 18 plus. Terms and conditions apply. See website for details.
I sustain the wings. I sustain the wings. The Army Air Forces Training Command presents the band of the Training Command under the direction of Captain Glenn Miller with Corporal Ray McKinley at the drums and the story of Johnny the Kid Next Door. And now, Captain Glenn Miller.
Thank you, Lieutenant Don Briggs. Good evening, everybody. Tonight, the words and music pay tribute to the Army Air Forces Training Command boys stationed up at Pratt & Whitney Engine School, Hartford, Connecticut. So here's to you fellas, and we're off with a tune that should be plenty rugged. I hear you screaming. medley time, folks. A serenade for the mothers, wives, and sweethearts of the officers and enlisted men at the Pratt & Whitney Engine Training School. Here's something old, something new, something barred, something blue. The old tune, In the Gloaming. Something new, PFC Johnny Desmond sings.
For the first time, I'm falling in love, and in no time at all, this one here near me is so new to me. Your love has done a thing no one could do to me. For the first time, I know that it's real, and if you that way too, then the first time will be the last time. I'll go right on loving you.
Our good friend Benny Goodman, we borrow Stompin' at the Savoy. medley, something bluer than blue, deep purple.
That's all of them.
Yeah, that's all of them. The last of a squadron of 20 marked marauders off on a mission over occupied France. Powered to their destination by plenty of horsepower. Horsepower packed into the precision smooth walls of the modern aircraft engine. Those engines are kept running by those men you see standing around the fields and hangars. Yeah, those men over there. Those soldiers in coveralls with the grease-stained faces and weary eyes watching anxiously after the planes. Their planes as they disappear toward the coast of France. Those men of the ground crew, like the one in the leather jacket coming this way. That one right over there. He's probably on his way to grab a little shut-eye.
I heard that, mister. Yeah, but you got me wrong. I'm not going to hit the hay because my job's never done. It goes on 24 hours around the clock. And the hardest part of it's right now when the planes are on their way. Just waiting for them to come back. Sure, I could lie down and try to get a little rest, but I couldn't sleep. I'd be thinking about those planes and the trouble they might run into. I'd still be wondering if those engines we've been checking and adjusting and nursing are perking the way they should. No, I'm not sentimental, mister, but the engines I checked have got to take those guys over and bring them back. Maybe I'm just a worrier, but with a responsibility like that on your mind, there's not much use of a squadron engineering officer trying to sleep.
Excuse me, Lieutenant, but the ignition on the R2800 is snafu'd. Mind taking a look at it?
I'll be right with you, Sergeant.
Okay, sir.
You see what I mean, mister? Stick around. I'll be back in a minute. These jobs can't wait.
There he goes. Johnny, engine specialist. The guy that's got to know all the answers. He's engineering officer for one of the many squadrons of the 8th Air Force station in England. He keeps the engines running. He got his know-how at the AAF engine training school at the Pratt & Whitney plant in East Hartford, Connecticut. And they really taught him the answers. You know, you've met Johnny before. He's Johnny, the kid next door. That solemn-faced youngster that always took life so seriously. Well, he still takes things seriously. Like those 20 marked marauders that took off at 9 o'clock. It's 10 o'clock now, and Johnny's been thinking about them every minute.
They should be at the rendezvous point right now. 12 might be a little behind the others. Her right engine was overheating the other day. No. We checked through and found that trouble. It's all taken care of.
11 o'clock.
They're on schedule. They're at the target. Ready for that ride over the hot spot. Yeah, number 9's carburetors weren't flowing just right.
If they should choke up on the bombing run, it'd be... Oh, what's eating? We had those carburetors on the flow bench, and they were 100% okay when we got through.
12 o'clock.
Yeah, they should be on the way back now. Yeah, I bet they got a flock of ME-109s on their tail. Yeah, but there's nothing to worry about. Our boys can fly circles around those Jerrys. Unless maybe number 4's engines are out of time. They weren't quite right yesterday. But I went all over the ignition and timing and had those engines running smooth as silk.
1 o'clock.
Hey, mister, you seen anything of those B-26s yet?
No. Are they due? They're overdue. Believe me, mister, it's plenty tough waiting for those planes to get back. Well, I've babied those engines along. I've taken them apart and put them back together again. I know every one of their 10,000-odd parts and can tell you if there's anything wrong with them. I've learned to love those engines like they were human. They're almost part of me. I know they're okay, but it kind of gets you just standing here waiting, wondering if those planes and their crews are going to make it back here to the field, and knowing all the time there's nothing I can do to hurry them up. Sort of like being on a... Hey, here comes something. Yeah, those are P-38s.
Hey, wait a minute. Our babies are right behind them. Yeah, there's number 1. Hey, look at them come. Number 2. There's 3, 4, 5,
17. Yeah, but 20 planes took off on that mission. And only 17 came back. 3 of our aircraft are missing. Yeah, 3 of our planes are missing. Wonder what happened. The engines are... Oh, no. Those engines were okay. I checked every one of them myself. I gotta stop worrying. I can't wish them home.
Hey, look. Look! They're coming in, mister. They're coming in. That's number 18. 19. 20.
18, 19, and 20. The 3 missing planes. They're flying low, limping a little, but their engines are bringing them safely home again. Yeah, safely home again. It's a prayer answered by the safe return of our planes and their crews. And the reward? Well, I get my payoff just in knowing that I'm doing my job down here, backing up those guys who are doing their job up there. And as long as there's a need for planes to fly, to blast the Nazis from the face of the earth, I promise you, we'll be on the job, making sure those engines are operating, because we know they'll furnish the power to speed us on the flight to victory.
Special orders read, go west, young man. So PFC Johnny Desmond hitches a ride with the band and sings Santa Fe Trail.
when the moon is beaming brightly along the Santa Fe Trail. Stardust scattered all along the highway on a rainbow-colored skyway along the Santa Fe Trail. Beside you, I'm riding every hill and dale, while shadows hide me, just like a pretty purple veil. Thereby hangs a tale I found you, and the mountains that surround me are the walls I built around you along the Santa Fe Trail.
You know, no one has to tell any of us to help win this war. We all want to help, every one of us. But I can tell you how you can help. I'm speaking now especially to you women who may be listening. You can help, and help a lot, by serving your country in the Women's Army Corps. Today in the AAF, thousands of airwhacks are working as clerks, stenographers, control tower operators, photographic technicians, link trainer instructors. Well, that's to mention only a few of their many vital services. They're doing a tremendous job, these airwhacks, but they need your help. The help of every woman eligible to join them. So how about lending them a hand? Over 100 trained, specialized jobs await your choice in either the air, ground, or service forces. Visit the nearest WAC encampment and get a personal picture of the interesting life they lead and the useful work they do. Then call at any WAC recruiting station and talk to the WAC officer there. If you're not engaged in essential war work, enlist now as an airwhack and help keep them flying. And now here's Captain Miller.
Thank you, Corporal. There isn't much left to say or play about the music from Oklahoma. However, Private Jerry Gray has a few new ideas on the subject, and he gets them off his chest in an all-out arrangement of Oh, What a Beautiful Morning.
a beautiful day. I got a beautiful feeling. Everything is going my way. Everything's going my way. dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh. O'er the fields we go, laughing all the way. Bells on bobtail ring, making spirits bright. Oh, what fun it is to sing a sleighing song tonight. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.
And that's all for now, folks. Speaking for the band of the Training Command, thanks to all you for listening and for your swell letters. You guys and gals in the service, let us know your favorite tunes, because this program is dedicated to you.
I Sustain the Wings has presented the band of the AAF Training Command. Next Saturday on Christmas, I Sustain the Wings will be heard from Halloran Army Hospital, Staten Island, New York, where we'll be playing for some of the boys who are sitting this one out away from home. So tune in, same time, same station. The program is produced and written entirely by soldiers of the Army Air Forces and came to you from New York City.